Flo have just released their debut album and Access All Areas. What are you saying?
Obviously, I've listened to I've skimmed through every song, but I'm not gonna.
Aaron, pull the mic slightly towards you, please.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like a lot of the songs were a good vibe, but at the same time, I feel like it's bare predictable with this whole Y2K old pop R&B 2000 aesthetic.
Really, that's interesting. Fair.
So I feel like next time if they're releasing a new album, they should probably explore a bit more with other genres.
Okay.
What are you saying?
Do you know what? Yeah. I feel like I was gonna come into this album with oh, okay, here we go. But I actually listened to them on the way here, and it's kind of knocking a bit. No shade. I feel like they did their thing. They kind of they kind of surprised me a bit. Obviously, like Aaron said, it's quite predictable because I feel like they're kind of obviously modeling of other girl groups that have been, here, but I don't know, they kind of surprised me. Obviously, they're very great at what they do, great harmonies, great vocals.
Yeah,
all of
very.
That. I feel like the way they arrange themselves when they make a song is very good.
Yeah, and they utilize their strengths.
Yeah, they do. But I feel like I liked more songs than I thought I would. No shade.
To be honest, I feel like the hype with Flo kind of died down for a little bit.
Yeah,
I think after Cardboard Box, that was huge, and then there was a couple of songs that were good, but they didn't really hit the same. And then
they had their EP, the first EP. That's when everyone was so gassed over them. And then they released Fly Girl, and then after it kind of was like, oh, okay, well.
The songs in between weren't really hitting.
Yeah, and I feel like the songs leading up to their album that they released, the singles, I feel like no one really cared for them like that.
I quite liked Walk Like This.
Yeah, I feel like because that was their lead single, that's the one people were kind of talk about. But after that, it was kind of well.
Yeah, the ones in between I actually only heard when I listened to it on Friday.
Same, but I listened to them, I was like, okay, this is actually quite good. But do you ever get when you listen to a song on the album, it hits much better?
Yeah, and obviously a lot of artists, they place it a certain way for a reason.
Exactly.
Because the transitions were very good. I thought very, very good.
I feel like everything was very
cohesive. It felt like one song.
Yeah. Because I feel like the start of the album and the end of the album weren't great. I feel like the in-between was very good. But the start and the end...
See, I thought a bit in the middle was fillers. So that's interesting to hear.
No, I like the in-between. They had a lot of great songs in between.
Got any special mentions?
Yeah, so let's go through it. AAA, no. In My Bag, I like that song.
One Gloria?
Yeah.
Someone was saying on Twitter they should have put JT instead or something.
That probably would have been better.
Say that again, sorry.
JT's a better rapper anyway, so...
What, compared to...
Glorilla? Yeah, I feel like JT would have been better. I feel like a lot of other rappers would have been better. But I feel like,
I liked it.
Yeah, it was cute. I feel like the only thing that really helped Glow in that song was they changed the beat.
Yeah.
In with her verse. So that's really what helped her. Walk Like This. Check. On and On.
I Would Hate to Be My Ex.
Oh, I did like that song.
Yeah.
But it went kind of downhill after that. No shade. But yeah, everyone's been going on about On and On. That's the song I've heard everyone talk about.
Really?
Yeah, everyone on Twitter's been going.
I must be on the wrong side of Twitter. Okay. Fair.
But I listened to it. I'm like, okay, it's okay.
I enjoyed it. I think it was I thought it was good. I was quite I didn't really have expectations because they've been quite miss and match for quite a while. But I think it's especially for your first album, a really good body of work. Yeah. I really like what they're doing for the R&B scene for the UK because we don't really have one. Well, I mean, no, we do, but not.
Shout out to Natanya. She's one of my favorite UK R&B artists at the moment.
Did you see her the other day? Did you see her not too long ago? Is that who I'm thinking of?
That was at a Femi Guerrero concert. I just saw her, I said hi, I love your music, and I saw her at some neo soul event across the tracks. But for me, and she even was the opening act for Flow on their first concert.
Oh wow, love that
Yeah.
for her. Very cool, nice. Yeah, I just don't think there's many people in the UK who are R&B artists that are like mega
They don't
big.
get a lot of support.
Yeah,
Like like Flo aside, who do we have? I think like Ray,
Better.
Ella May, but even
consider Ray R&B. I'm getting mixed up. Ray is not the one that sings. Sipping champagne.
Oh.
yeah, yeah,
Is it her?
yeah.
But I wouldn't consider her R&B.
Would you not?
No.
Would you consider her as?
Pop.
I wouldn't say it's like when I think of pop though, I think of like Little Mix.
I feel like she's kind of like this might be a reach, but like a scissor, like where they go between
It's-
R&B and pop.
I was going to say, but Scissors R&B. No, I would class her
But
as
she does
R&B.
pop quite a bit. So
Yeah. Sometimes I just pretend it's R&B to feel a bit more alternative.
but even SZA herself, she don't like being called an R&B artist. So
What does she like being classed as?
just an artist.
Fair. I guess it kind of limits what you can switch between if you're categorized as one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people don't like being classified as an R&B artist, especially if they do like other genres.
And I feel like R&B isn't really like appreciated as much as it should be.
Yeah, not now.
Do you know what I
Like,
mean?
Maybe 20 years ago, definitely, but like
But
now,
like not in this 2024.
yeah, no.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. But like, yeah, I'm excited to see because they're so young. They're like, I think that they're in the,
They're like 23, something.
I think they're even younger than
22,
that, to be
23.
honest.
2021.
Yeah. So they've got I'm excited to see them grow.
Yeah.
So mad because I actually walked past them. I didn't realize who they were.
When?
Like, this was literally like 3 months after Cardboard Box came. It was in this building.
Oh, okay.
Because they were like dressed up really cool, and I thought, who the hell are they? And then I asked someone else, and I was, oh, like, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, I'm interviewing Flo. I was, oh, that's because I just didn't know what they looked like, to be honest. But yeah, big up Flo,
Big them up.
big up Flo.
They should be proud though. They should be proud of their first album. Like this is
Yeah.
a good.
Start, yeah. And here's to hoping it only goes up.
Yeah.
Are they someone you would like? Because I know you love a concert.
No.
Really?
I want to go see them. Maybe if someone gave me a ticket and I went.
I think we'd say that about a lot there.
Yeah.
Fair.
But I just feel like it's just not my type of vibe to go to a concert and see them. Yeah.
Valid. That meet and greet was so expensive as well. It was like not that I'd ever pay for a meet and greet because because obviously now I interview
How
celebrities.
much was it?
200 and something.
Hell,
But like obviously,
like not to disrespect them, but I don't think they're on not on
No.
that level. To
No.
even be doing
Shout out to you, Flo,
Yeah,
but no.
Yeah,
It's
like,
not when Victoria Monet was doing meet and greet for £100 or 100 and something pound.
Oh, I was there, but I didn't meet her. Like they just took me to like the shop where she was doing her meet and greet. But you needed to like actually.
That was like £100 for meet and greet for Victoria Monet. Where did Flo come from with 200? Girl, no.
I don't know how. Do you know? I don't know how I feel about meet and greet. Like I don't really like the idea. I mean, I'm not an artist, so I see it differently. I don't really like the idea of paying to meet someone. I mean, obviously,
I'd rather just meet you.
Yeah, and I'm like under the impression in my cuckoo land now that I obviously like interview celebrities in it, that eventually I'll just find a way to meet them anyway, so there's no need to pay for it.
That's my thing. I'm gonna meet you somehow.
Yeah, like I'll find a link. I will find a connection, a mutual. You know, I just don't really like the idea of
200.
paying for it.
I can't believe that.